Life is not a single game, but infinite repeated games. The seeds you plant today become tomorrow's fruit. Today, we return from game theory to life philosophy, exploring a fundamental question. In this competitive world, how should we conduct ourselves? Game theory of interpersonal relationships. Golden rules of cooperative games. 1. Prioritize repeated games. In one-shot games, betrayal may be the optimal strategy. But in repeated games, cooperation often has more value. Workplace relationships. 1. Build long-term cooperative relationships with colleagues to help each other grow together. 3. Avoid short-term conflicts of interest. Customer relationships. 1. Focus on reputation and repurchase to provide service that exceeds expectations. 3. Build trust capital. Partnership relationships. 1. Pursue maximization of shared interests. 2. Share benefits, share risks. 3. Build long-term alliances. Tit-for-tat strategy. This is one of the most successful strategies in game theory, winning the 1980 computer tournament by Anatole Rappaport. Core rules. Point 1. Round 1. Choose cooperation. 2 subsequent rounds. Mere opponent's previous action. 3. Advantage. Friendly yet fraud resistant. Application scenarios. 1. Initial interaction. Release goodwill first. 2. Other cooperates. Continue cooperation. 3. Other betrays. Proportionate counterattack, but not excessive retaliation. 4. Other repents. Restore cooperation. Reputation capital. In repeated games, reputation is the most important asset. Building reputation. 1. Be cautious with promises, resolute in fulfillment. 2. One breach of trust. Reconstruction costs extremely high. Tris MingZhao, keep your word. This is the bottom line. Maintaining reputation. 1. Don't do things that damage credibility. 2. Even if beneficial in the short term, don't do it. 3. Long-term perspective. Reputation greater than short-term interests. MingZhao's social calculation wisdom. Core viewpoint: human favors are not free lunches. When you help someone calculate their willingness and ability to reciprocate, it's not being calculating its self-protection. Practical suggestions. Small-scale testing. 1. Help with small favors first. Observe reaction. 2. If the other is grateful and reciprocates, continue. 3. If the other takes it for granted, keep distance. Equivalent exchange. 1. Keep the relationship balanced. 2. Don't give unilaterally. 3. Appropriately express gratitude. Timely stop loss. 1. When the other only takes and never returns, exit decisively. 2. Don't fall for the sunk cost fallacy. 3. MingZhao. Timely stop loss is the greatest wisdom. Leave room. Point 1. Don't give absolute promises. 2. Don't say final words. 3. Leave yourself a way out. Case analysis. Workplace interpersonal relations. Scenario: colleague asks you to help complete his work. Decision process. 1. Benfen check. Is this reasonable? Am I willing to help? 2. Game analysis. What's the social capital value of helping? What are the consequences of refusing? 3. Tiangshuan assessment. Do I have time now? Does this align with my career plans? Recommended strategy. 1. If it's a small favor, can help build goodwill. 2. If it's a big task, evaluate risks and benefits. 3. If the colleague habitually relies on you, set boundaries. For if the colleague never reciprocates, learn to refuse. Life philosophy elevation. Infinite game thinking. James Cars proposed in finite and infinite games. Finite games. 1. Aimed at winning. 2. Clear rules and endpoint. 3. Game ends. Winner and loser determined. Infinite games. Point 1. Aimed at continuing the game. 2 rules can change. 3 game continues forever. What this means for life. 1. Don't chase short-term wins. To focus on long-term continuity, on staying in the game. 3. Cooperation matters more than competition. For growth matters more than any single outcome. Cooperation outperforms competition. Evolutionary evidence. 1. Organisms that cooperate adapt better than those that compete aggressively. To humanity's rise isn't about brute force. It's about our ability to work together. Game theory evidence. 1. In repeated games, the cooperation strategy yields the highest long-term payoff. 2. In a one-off game, cooperation can be taken advantage of. But in the long run, in the games that actually matter, cooperation isn't just nice. It's the rational, self-interested choice. MingZhao's take. Life isn't the single-round game you see in textbooks. It's an endless series of repeated games. What you choose today shapes who you face tomorrow. And who you face tomorrow shapes what comes your way the day after. So plant good seeds. Don't plant the kind you'll regret. Freedom of choice. Sartre's existentialist view, man is condemned to be free. We have no choice but to choose. We cannot escape the burden of freedom. MingZhao's grounded take. You can choose not to put in the effort, but you'll have to live with the consequences. You can choose to drift through life, but you'll have to accept whatever fate brings. True freedom isn't about doing whatever you want. It's about being able to say no to what you don't want. But that kind of power, it takes real strength and a solid foundation to back it up. 1. Game theory helps us see the underlying mechanics of the world. To Benfen, philosophy keeps our moral compass steady. 3. Renshuan Tiangshuan gives us the wisdom to align with the currents of the era. Together, they form what MingZhao calls calculation theory, but not in the way you might think. Calculation isn't about scheming against others. It's about protecting yourself. It's not speculation. It's making decisions with clarity and reason. It's not short-term opportunism. It's thoughtful, long-term planning. Remember Duan Yongping's famous words, do the right thing and do it right. And MingZhao's added layer, first, be clear on what the right thing is. Then figure out how to do it well. Finally, choose the right moment and the right people to make it happen. Get these 3 steps right, and you'll have no regrets. Thank you for watching this series. I'm MingZhao. See you next time.